Yo, I just literally woke up. That's record time. Record time of getting all this up. 3 minutes. I woke up 3 minutes ago. TDMI. TDME. TDME. What the heck? TMDE. There we go. It's up 300%. Energy companies making moves. TPET, penny stock. And a lot of energy companies making moves here. INDO, $8. USEG. Alright, so we're not going to try to be a hero. We're going to let something rip. Wait for the pullback. Take the, 10 seconds to make a new high. We're not going to get too fancy. Oh, you fancy, huh? You fancy, huh? Might take a VWAP dip here, though, if it comes down to it. This is in my price range, TDMI. Or what is this? TMDE. VWAP's all the way down at 285, though. We'll see what happens. BATL on the move. It dipped under 3 for a second and then moved over here at 607, so that's interesting. Chart pattern, very similar. Don't really want to play the penny. Don't really want to play the one that's above $10. RPGL not moving. INDO $8, a little expensive there too. USEG 141. So I think you just gotta wait for an entry for a TMDE here, which is fine because it's the highest moving one. Percentage gainer, anyways. Big relative volume. What I meant to make a new high was 316 right there. Low of this candle is what? Yep, 316. All right, a little too antsy for me there. Need more volume to be coming in, to be doing something. 320. See, that is a 1 minute to make a new high, though. BATL on the move. Let's see if BATL gives some of these some momentum. One of these needs to give some momentum. Let the others fly. We got this, what's moving average right there on the 10-second too. All right, let's wait for something to prove itself then. Idea there was 1 minute to make a new high, kind of play it back to this range here, but I think I gotta wait till it gets past this moving average here. I think this is the 200. That is the 200. BATL and some nice moves. Be patient. I'll be patient. Might even wait for a fresh rip too. BATL 1143. Wow, that's a good candle. Let's see if it gives some momentum to some of these other ones. Might need to trade this, unfortunately. What do you think the spread is? 3 cents? Ooh, nasty fake breakout there on the 10-second. Leave that to the higher account traders. In the meantime, it's slow grinding over here. $286 is VWAP. If 3 breaks, I mean 3 broke before and it came down to 296, which is not. What's this about to do? 1 minute to make a new high is going to be over 315 now. 314. I'll be right back. back. BATL. Ooh, BATL. Minutes to make new high 309 here. BATL got up to like 13. Then rejected. Somebody got smoked on that trade. Trying for the break of 13, and it comes back to 12.30. That is brutal. MACD kind of starting to curl down here. Quite a ways to go to break into frontside territory though. Nine minutes until possible news drops, but I mean what, I don't know, it could be anything. News drop could be anything. The volume is so slow here. This is really choppy. So we need that to pick up for sure. Got some people recovered a little bit here on this pop. This 1 minute to make a new high, 1165 to 1188. I bet recovered a little bit, but this candle here is a problem for them now. Here's a question for anybody that knows computers really well. Do all computers have their own hotkeys built into them? Like if I push shift and click something, would that pull up a new page? If so, how do I turn that off? I guess I can look it up myself. I'll ask Gemini. But if anybody knows, let me know. You know what? I didn't even look at any of these daily charts. Morning was kind of thrown off for how late I was. I almost missed it. I almost slept through the alarm again. I woke up in like a panic and was like, what time is it? I gotta go. 3:06. Whoa. Yo, all-time highs for TMDE is 634. Did you guys know that? I did not know that. $627. All-time high. We're really in between a bunch of space right now. We got a pivot at 288. VWAP's at 287. So yeah, that'd be a nice little bounce. If I got to it. Maybe it bounces. I don't know. It'd be a nice little area to try, that's for sure. Let's put it that way. Okay. At least we got one moving. It's $1. Probably going to be thick. Ooh, gap down to 150 there. How high did this go? 159, 175. How did I treat those big candle moves before? Got smacked on a few red candles. I would prefer this one. Is it gonna break out? Looks like they're making moves kind of sector wide here. On the 1 minute. Oh, wait, hold on. On the 1 minute, really needs to break like 330. That was that pullback I was waiting for, but I would have gotten smoked here. For that 10-second to make a new high. Okay, don't want to rush anything. Stack? Let's stack. Penny stock. Oh, my newsroom's not open. Let's open up the newsroom. Oh, it just says volume pop. Interesting. Hmm. 7 seconds for news drops. Go. TMDE, just go. Alright, there's 7:30. Let's watch for news. PVLA closing public offering. CGTX, cognitive therapeutics advances for dementia. There's that pop. See if this holds. None of those news drops are doing anything. That should do something. Phase 3. Nope. None of those news drops are doing anything. Doesn't this look like a nice curl gonna happen here? Let it go. Let it run. Ooh, breaking back down. That's a shame. That is an absolute shame. Hold mid to make new highs all the way up here at 332. I have a little more time today. Iran prepared itself for a long war, says the security chief. Interesting. Yo, this newsroom that's pretty cool. I need to save this layout though. There we go. Save all windows. Alright, new 1 minute to make a new high is going to be right there at that descending resistance. 323 now. Excuse me. Hey, we got snow. stack showing up again. Oh, TMDE showing up again too. Interesting gap up on that minute there. 10-second to make a new highs over 21. What do you think about this minute curl here? I think the volume is too slow. Yep, and it is. Oops. Oh, that's kind of cool though. That was nice. That is what I needed actually. Let's go to 80%, 90%. Yeah, that'll work. Doesn't really affect the charts, does it? No, it doesn't. Good. That's good. Let's save this layout again. we're just kind of sitting on our hands waiting for something to move. Be patiently waiting for a track to explode on. We have movement. We have movement. We have volume, though. Yeah, we got increased volume there. We have movement and we have volume. Let's see what happens now. I mean, the rip straight up kind of already happened, right? This one. Spain, new Tesla registrations rise. Okay. The question is, are we going to get another pop like that? That's very questionable. Probably doubtful. But we don't really need that. We could take one candle like this, 27 to 65. That would be beautiful. It's 10 seconds to make a new high. Let's see if it actually holds for a change. It's another minute to make a new high with a wick, though. Nice curl. Bounced off the 9. Red, hindsight 2020 could have traded that 9. These 10 seconds are looking pretty good. See how it reacts to the last top here. What's this? DLXY. What's this? What's this here? No news on it. Not yet, at least. This is a high volume red candle unless this pops back above 155. 4-cent spread. Interesting. I wanted in at this 10 seconds to make a new high, but I got filled at like, what, 50 something? So I cut it quick. And I got filled at 59. And I wanted it at 46. So I had to cut it real fast. Still no news on it. It is an energy company. That's good. It's interesting. There was green at 54. No action on 54 though. RBNE. Way under VWAP there. Give it a shot. Gave it a shot if that would have held. I mean, we could have tested 65. Back to being patient. 8 minutes until 8 minutes until next like news, possible news. If this gets back above VWAP, I'm gonna let it go through VWAP and then maybe take a bounce or a pullback. Don't want to get caught in another one of those candle wicks. There was a 20,000 share seller at 134 just a second ago, which isn't a huge position for a dollar stock, but something to be mindful of. It's gone now. $38, $39. A lot of green at 39. There's 40. Big red at 39. Back to 40. Big green at 40. There's 41, 42. VWAP's at 41. Ask is 42. There's 43. Are the shorts going to get out of the way? Doesn't look like it. Not yet. $16,000 share buyer at 131. Repurchase program. Nice bounce. Very nice bounce trade. I was looking for 118. I got filled at 118.745. Very nice. Kind of been a roller coaster of a day, but I feel pretty composed. We were, down 20, even, up 30, even. Now we're up 46, close to 50. Hopefully the next trade doesn't take us even. But I feel pretty composed. This is an interesting PR. I'll let you guys read it. Come on. Pivot from digital asset treasury strategy. Remember we saw all those boom? We saw all those boom that were PRs that companies were moving to this digital asset treasury strategy. Now they're moving away from it. Fascinating. Dang, that got ended up to 138, huh? Here's 8 a.m. Top of the hour. Let's look for news. Open space. Presents 2 real world studies. No thanks. It's boring. PMI. Showcases leadership for total artificial heart therapy. Interesting. No movement. AERT. Technology announces $5 million share repurchase program. CVKD Therapeutics highlights recent innovator platform. Nope, no movement. LFWD announces collaboration with Shirley Ryan. NVIDIA and Coherent announced strategic partnership to develop optics technology and scale next generation data center. Nice. That's probably better for Coherent than it is NVIDIA. All right. Yep, there goes NVIDIA, or no, Coherent. 250, 272. Oh, interesting. Bitcoin Depot expands product portfolio of acquisition. TPET moving of social betting platform. Peer-to-peer social betting. Stock isn't moving. Should we keep an eye out on this? It also did a reverse split on February 23rd. What did I just do? I just clicked something somewhere. Oops. What's the float on this? 10 mil. SPRC announces 1 for 9 reverse split. SPAI Safe Pro completes rapid delivery. System to U.S. government contract. That's good news. $12 million float company. That might move the needle a little bit. We got here goes TPET. Needs to break one, really. Or I needed to break one. What's TMDE doing? Anything? Not really. It's in this little range here. Looks like those are all the PRs for now. 805. Nope, there's more. LITE off the NVIDIA headlines. I like the newsroom. Keeps me afloat of what's kind of going on in the whole market. Not just these. How come this isn't pulling up? There we go. Get a lot of kind of like macro knowledge here too. That's nice. I like that. BATL on the move again. Not trading this. I will not. I will not. I would not, could not in a box. I would not, could not with a fox. Yo, what the hell was that? I do not like you, Sam. I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Alright, well, we're waiting. We're waiting. I could walk away with $50. Small green day, especially on this roller coaster. Ooh, TPET testing $1 here. Unfortunately for this, you know, I know I'm going to have to hold this for a longer period of time since it's a penny stock, which I don't really feel super comfortable with at all. Every time it just takes money off the top for me. $99, $94. Yeah, I mean, even if I caught this turn here, held through all the reds, it's $80. That's just good. But am I realistically going to hold that long? Float's 9 million. Relative volume is very good. Oh, it did it. Broke through one. Broke through one. With buyers at one now. Should we punch it to see if one holds? Oh, too late for that. Buyers now move. Ooh, back to one. Back to one. Back to 1. Problem is it looks like they have a bunch of buyers, but it's, you know, relatively speaking, it's not coherent up big. Coherent on the 5-day momentum scans. AAOA, oh no, it's also too big. BATL. Okay, there's the curl. Let's see if it extends. Oh, we got a wick on the 10-second. Buyers back at $1. About 60,000, 40,000 now. 20 and eaten, totally eaten. One minute to make a new highs over what? Right, 102. There goes a 1 minute to make a new high. How high did this get? We are as high as it got. For $1. Next moving average is $1.14. That's a grind. Looking a little top heavy on the 10-second. We can have like a wonky head and shoulders. We got a shoulder, maybe a head. We're gonna have another like maybe a little speed bump here and then down. I don't know. We'll see. Let's watch. I'm just gonna watch it. I'm not gonna take this 9 EMA bounce. I guess I could. And I can get out at like the other shoulder. If that's what's gonna happen. No, it's fighting for pennies. I'll leave it alone. I'm just gonna take, I'll get in with my offset of plus 10, and I'll get filled at a penny higher than I want to, and then I'm already down. I'm already down more than I want to be on my very small green day. 1 minute to make a new high over 99. Might as well call that 1. And then you got a wick at 102. There's the 9 we were talking about. Sitting right on top of it, looking heavy. Got to bounce after it went underneath it. SGN with news. What's the news here? Did we already check the relative volume for TPET? Oh yeah, it's over 1,000. We got more macro news. It says this is not an endless war, not Iraq, not Afghanistan. Again, if it's gonna be finished on America First conditions, is what it says. Who's Hegneth? Hegseth? Who's Hegseth? Is he like a... Oh, Pete? Oh, he's the what, director of war? I probably sound pretty stupid right now. He's a Secretary of War. All right. Secretary of War for the U.S. Department of War. Got it. What did I say? General? Something like that? I don't know. I don't know my terms. Hey, we're getting 7:15 news, or 8:15 news. Interesting PR here for Turb. Turb Energy helps industrial operations shield margins from energy price shock as global volatility intensifies. That's an interesting play. Turb Ferguson, baby. Whoa, Turb just opened up that 10-second above VWAP here. That's interesting. Turb, that's an interesting play. 94. We're going to have to wait for this probably to get... Buyers at 88. I think people are going to like this headline. Floats 3 mil. Nice. Excellent. I didn't want to test it up here at 1 if it was going to reject. Did not want to be in around 1. Good trade though there for that 10-second to make a new high. Goes right off that playbook that we mentioned right when we started the video. Kind of like this news. Not gonna lie, this might be a nice change of pace from those other energy companies. Give us something else to work with. It's a gross candle. Got smacked off on 1 pretty hard. What do we have for dailies? Yo, this had massive red volume yesterday. That's bizarre. By bizarre, I mean that's, just kind of interesting timing. One is sitting right at... One is sitting right at a moving average here, the 50. Oh, it just broke it. Back to 1. Wow, that just dipped from 1 to 108. All right, so there's range here we can work with. We can work with this. There's 110. 115. Yo, nice. Eyeballs are gonna be moving to this. There's 116, 115, 13. Buyers at 13. All right, so I caught this one. I didn't catch this one. 95 to. Okay. All right. 23, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Smacked off a 30 for now. See if we get a pullback here. All right, in on that pullback. It's going to make a new highs over 20 now. Great trade, great trade. Again, same setup. Break 30. I'm going to get in and out there. Thought I caught a bounce. Did I not? I did not. Oh, that's a shame, too. It's okay. More pressure here at VWAP. The 9 down at 105. Smacked off 20. Alright, I'm getting chopped up here. I'm getting chopped up. A lot of green there at 14. No movement. There's 15, 16. Yeah, I missed it this time. Dang. That's what we were looking for and we missed it. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Pressure. It's up 58%. Alright, are we going to try the bear trap again? Are we going to get rinsed again? Yes, we would have. 1 minute over 17. Oh, here's 17, there's 18. Nice break, missed it. It's okay. It's not respecting VWAP so much, is it? Just up and back, up and back, up and back. JP Morgan, Iran escalation challenges bearish dollar view, recommends tactically unwinding. Interesting. Unwinding Euro / USD longs, that's what it says. From JP Morgan. Nice. Go. Ooh, not a great looking wick for us. Not a great looking wick for us longs. Nice break at 30 and went to 40. Back to 30. Ooh, back to 32. We have another moving average at 50. So I don't really want to be testing 50. Our short's going to be getting out of the way yet. There's 45. Shorts piled on there. Up near 50. Got to 47. Oh, we hit the half hour. I was like, why are we getting so many news drops? We have hit the half hour. Ooh, it went through 50 and then right back to 45, 44, 43. Gross candle. Tried to take a bounce there. Off that 20 on the 10. Pretty wicked rejection on that. Well, I guess the 10 second and the minute. Oops, what'd I do? Okay, good. Bounce off the 9 on the minute there. End off looks like different pre-market pivot. That would have been a good trade. Exits now says it won't happen. Again, he's talking about the Middle East conflict. It won't happen overnight. This is a big battle space, is what it says, or what he's saying. He's not going to set a time frame for the end of that war. Yo, I love this newsroom. This is fire. Getting all the necessary world news right now while trading penny stocks. Well, small caps, micro caps. I have one single trade left to be able to take on this. And I'm looking, this VWAP bounce right near this descending, I guess would be support at this point. I'm feeling like that might be a nice entry. 125-ish right now. Or are we going to take the breakout of 42? It's like 43, really. Break down from this 9, come down to VWAP. TMDE trying to make a move. There's 33. MACD starting to roll over on the minute too, which is not great. Not great. There's no American boots on the ground now in Iran, is what he says. Alright, took the bounce near that VWAP level I was talking about. That's it. That's all the trading power I have today. Spread love. Be good to each other. $121 profit. Peace. You know what? Let's end on this.